Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Lando from the Snap, coming at you with the top 12 quarterback rankings going into week 1 of the fantasy football season. So make sure to like this video, hit that subscribe button because we're trying to get to 2,000 subscribers and we're almost there. It's free to do and helps the channel. And if you have some tough starts and decisions, comment down below because we answer every single one. Doesn't matter if it's for a quarterback situation, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, we answer every single one. So make sure to comment your toughest starts and decisions and we will help you try to win that matchup. Now, for the top 12 quarterbacks, I've broken it down into 3 tiers. Tier 1 being the positional advantage, and you should be able to be as safe as can be and have that advantage over your competition. Then you could take maybe more risks or be a little bit safer with the running back and wide receiver position. Tier 2 and 3 are going to be pretty safe, but you don't have that positional advantage, so maybe you need upside later in your draft, or in your lineup, I mean. So let's get into Tier 1. Lamar Jackson versus the New York Jets, Josh Allen versus the Rams, and Justin Herbert versus the Las Vegas Raiders. That is Tier 1 by themselves. They are that positional advantage that you drafted, that you had to get in the top end of your draft, and they should provide you that advantage going into week 1. My Tier 2 quarterbacks are going to be Jalen Hurts at Detroit, Patrick Mahomes at Arizona, Kyler Murray at Kansas City, Russell Wilson at Seattle, and Joe Burrow versus Pittsburgh. All are really great matchups. And really, if I'm speaking the truth, Jalen Hurts at Detroit and Kyler Murray at Kansas City, I think has a chance to be up in that Tier 1, but they don't quite belong there right now because they have that advantage on the ground where they could rush for a touchdown or two, and they also are in a high over-under game total where they could have to, or they're forced to throw multiple touchdowns. Now, Patrick Mahomes, I agree he could be there, but I don't think he's got the ceiling he once did. It just depends on Arizona, I guess, and that defense, how good he can do, and maybe Travis Kelce scores 3 touchdowns. I don't know. Get into Tier 3, and still very good options. You have Tom Brady at Dallas, Aaron Rodgers at Minnesota, and Trey Lance at Chicago, followed by Dak Prescott versus Tampa Bay. Now, the Dak Prescott is probably the toughest matchup, and he maybe belongs in a Tier 4 or a lower end Tier 3 guy, but I still think he is a start at the position. Trey Lance is very much a dice roll. He does belong in this situation or in this lineup. However, we haven't really seen it from him. We haven't seen him be that top 12 guy too much. He does have a chance to be a top Tier 2 guy if he gets that rushing baseline, maybe a couple, throw in a rushing touchdown or 2. Now, for my flyer quarterback position that I think you absolutely can start, that's going to be Kirk Cousins versus the Green Bay Packers. They're at home, they're in a dome, they have a ton of weapons, and it could be a high over-under. So I am absolutely fine starting Kirk Cousins, but I do prefer these 12 quarterbacks that I just mentioned. So let me know if you have some of these guys. Maybe you have 2 of them and you have to decide between the 2. Let me know in the comments. We answer every single one. Make sure to stay tuned to the Snap all season long, where we will be giving you lots of content to help you dominate your fantasy leagues. Thanks a lot, guys. We will see you next time.